before she knew that I was going to take her out for a date, I knew that this was the girl. I met Tracy in a hospital where I'd just gone to do some internship work for around 6 weeks. She was the intensive care nurse queen. She knew a lot. And so I was at her mercy, and whatever she asked me to do as a new doctor, I would do. But I knew deep in my heart that this was the girl. She did not know that. And so over a span of maybe around 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, I gradually won her over with great difficulty. She once stood me up on the first date. And I had to get her out of the hospital and say, you had kept your promise, and you give me a promise to keep it. And so then began the journey.
Because of the cultural differences, religious differences, there were a lot of challenges that I have to think about before I could go date a person like him, because I know that it's not going to end up in marriage, because that's not how it is done in India, because you cannot marry somebody from the religion. Your parents choose somebody suitable for you from your type. So that was the hesitation. Even before going into any kind of dating, I would think I didn't want it to be unnecessarily in trouble. But in this case, that was overcome by maybe the love.
Maybe.
I born and raised in a very small village. It's a state called Kerala. When I finished my equivalent to the 12th grade over here, I still have an aunt. She was working in a city that was where Jay, she's from, called Mumbai. So she came for a visit to our village. She was a nurse there, in a hospital there, and she just casually asked me if we wanted to come and see if we wanted to join the nursing school there at the city. So I said yes, I wanted to go. I got a ticket, and I decided to go with my aunt to travel, and I started crying. After a while, I started crying. I realized, oh my God, I'm leaving my mother, and I'm just leaving. I was just 17, 18, just 18 years old. I'm sure I broke my mom's heart.
But if you look at it from a different perspective, there is this girl living in a small village who's never left her village, comes to visit Mumbai to work in a hospital she never knew, in a language that she has never spoken. And there is Jayesh coming to a hospital that he has never worked, and we only have 6 weeks together. So she is coming from a different place, I'm coming from a different place. Both of us meet in the intensive care, and stuff happens. So there is a plan, but we did not know about it.
Yeah.
She changed my life is not only because she came into my life, but she was Christian. At that time I was Hindu, didn't believe much in God. And over the next decade and a half, I think she played a very important role for me to come close to God and to accept Christianity in my life. And that has made a profound impact in my life.